Dozen next. Mickey Munson, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Kroger.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And there's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Franklin McNamara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Popped him up. Dave has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
First offering on its way. Fastball just off the inside corner. Smoke toward third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Second, the designated
now to the
hitter,
plate, Pedro Portillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The catcher, John Bauer.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Hit in the air out to left. Moving under it, Snare. And he makes the catch for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Connor Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out to right field. Ledbetter on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Up next for the Rays, John Pitts. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He's set. The 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Derek Rosado. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Rosado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning. So we're all tied up following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Carlos Quintana. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting six.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Rex Snare. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting
digging in now, Anthony Sanchez.
Anthony Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He was a fifth-round pick back in 2023.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The right fielder, Eddie Ledbetter.
Here's the first pitch to him, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Runner goes. Strike taken. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
High high in the air out to center field. Pitts moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Steve Trejo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
From the stretch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Edgar Silva would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Leading off the inning, Jeremy Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Set to get his day started, Sammy Pitts, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. The 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Brady Day.
Batting 9th, the first baseman, Brady Day.
First offering on its way.
No, that's low.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Pitts leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Stepping up now, Edgar Silva, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, Edgar Silva.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. Next up for Los Angeles, Emmett Kroger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Pitts looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now at the plate, Franklin McNamara.
Franklin McNamara.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
3-2 now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, third
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Derek Rosado. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now batting, Carlos Quintana.
Number 25, Carlos Quintana.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. So digging in now, Rex Snare. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging it. Have to find a way.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Pedro Portillo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
To 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. ready with another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Hopped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Another full count pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Now in the box, Sean Bauer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Bauer stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He was selected in the first round back in 2023.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 1-2. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? One there. On to first, and they get them both. So bases empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Connor Pitts. First offering on its way. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Count still at 1-2. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Into the box, Anthony Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Next for the Dodgers, Eddie Ledbetter.
The right fielder, Eddie Ledbetter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ledbetter, the former Yankee, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eddie Ledbetter goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's in there for strike 1. Another 0-2 home. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Edgar Silva.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Just gets a piece there at 98 on the gun. It's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Popped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, John Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Popped him up. Trejo over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Pitts.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Right side, Quintana comes up with it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready now, Jeff Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Ledbetter will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Emmett Kroger.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Settling in now, Franklin McNamara.
Designated hitter, Franklin McNamara.
First pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Again, another foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A bouncer up the middle. To his left. Hits. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Rosado. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in, Sammy Pitts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. So a full count now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Stepping into the box, Brady Day.
The first baseman, Brady Day.
He's set and the pitch. Ball 1. Hit hard to short, reined in to second for 1, back to first, and he throws it away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jesse Pitts.
The center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
First offering on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he doesn't get much on the swing here as this is pulled down the first base line. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting,
standing in, Pedro Portillo. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Walker Peralta takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 30, Walker Peralta.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Quintana. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Quintana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. The pitch. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So striding forward now, Rex Snare. First pitch of the at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. Striding into the box, Anthony Sanchez.
Anthony Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Grounded back up the middle. Pitts ranging up the middle on to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Ledbetter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ledbetter.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Pitts. And that's the 3rd out. Diego Francisco will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
22, Diego Francisco.
Leading off the inning, Pedro Portillo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Designated hitter, Pedro.
Now here it comes.
Portillo.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
8, John Bauer.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So
now
here's the cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. In now, John Pitts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
John Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Line drive to center field, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in, Steve Trejo. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Very high, 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Popped him up. Pitts is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Edgar Silva.
Edgar Silva.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards catch.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Emmett Kroger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Traditional 7-inning stretch.
Gilberto Jaquez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 21, Gilberto Jaquez.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jeremy Pitts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Snare is in his tracks now. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Jeff Pitts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. So a big moment here, and standing in, Sammy Pitts. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Two-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Pitts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Brady Day, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 lifted the other way out to left center. Snare sprinting after it. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. plate now is the designated hitter, Franklin McNamara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
McNamara.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ball.
And a ball, 1-0. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
2-2 the count. The 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Now at the plate, Carlos Quintana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Diego Barrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Diego Barrera.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game.
Designated hitter, Pedro Portillo.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in standing. Here comes the first pitch, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Pitts aboard here at first with nobody out. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem...
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece. Digging in once again, Sean Bauer. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
The batter,
digging in and looking for more, Connor Pitts.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Pablo Julio will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. John Pitts will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now the 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Pitts.
Left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Julio is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Gregory Pitts comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Gregory Pitts.
Striding in to start the 9th, Rex Snare, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The center fielder, number 14.
Riding in once again, Anthony Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Ledbetter. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pitts is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Trejo. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in. And again a throw. And he'll be pulled out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays: 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.